It's been a while since I've done anything. I have been so sick lately. Well, no, not exactly right now, but I got my first vaccine shot on the 5th, and I got super sick from it. Like, super duper sick. So for like an entire week, I was out of commission. And so, yeah, it was ridiculous. I was really, really sick. And so I haven't been streaming. I haven't been doing anything. Plus, Max has been streaming over at DL Nano. So I would definitely recommend that you go check him out whenever he's going. Um, they're my buddy. I think I have the list right here. Yeah, DL Nano is up on the list right there. I just haven't changed this because we aren't playing Monster Hunter, but yeah, DL Nano. I would go and watch him if I were you. Go watch him. But so I have channel images to work on for my channel because I have been busy working on other people's channels and haven't had the chance to do my own. So I figured I might as well just, stream myself working on these. So our camera is on a very stupid little thingy. I gotta get a new one. I got it for like $3 from Goodwill. And yeah, so it's not the best, but it'll work. I'm using the tablet again. And gonna work on some different artwork for myself for once because, instead of doing comics or working on stuff for other people, I'm doing my own stuff right now. For a little while. We'll see how long I can last. Also, you like my messy table? Messy table. And my terrible setup for when I'm doing this on the couch. Also, dog. You can see dog. Ricky! Ricky, come here. Say hi. Hi, Ricky. You're a good boy. You're my good boy. Also, the Dodge. Dodge is here.
Hello.
Hello. Nobody's in this chat yet.
Okay.
I was just starting it so that I could just work on stuff because I gotta do my own channel art because I've been doing everybody else's. So. There's no one here yet.
Let me see. Mistake.
That's my chat. Max is learning. Test. See? Ricky, you can't be up here. Ricky, I know you like this pillow, but you can't do this. You can't do this. Hi, Mary. My dog is in my way. He seems to think that he owns this pillow. And he doesn't. He doesn't own the pillow. You don't own the pillow, Ricky. You don't own the pillow. Look at this. You don't own this pillow, chicken. You don't own the pillow. You're gonna have to move. You're gonna have. I know you look so comfy, but you're gonna have to move. I can't draw with you right there. I can't do it. Gotta move you. I'm sorry. I know. Life sucks for chicken. I understand. I know. It'll be okay. I promise, Ricky, it'll be fine. What a good boy. You're a good boy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You're a very good dog. You're just in the way, and this camera is not a flattering angle. This is a very unflattering. Okay. Anyways, I have channel art to work on. And this is why we do it this way, is so that you guys can see the screen. Let me move this better. It's a very terrible little camera holder. It's not really that good, but it's better than nothing. Can you maybe stay up for me? Stay there. Stay. Stay. Stay, camera. Stay. let me turn on the, I'll show you what I'm dealing with here. Where's my computer camera? There it is. I'm dealing with a very terrible little, super awful little holder thingy. It cost me like $3 from Goodwill. I gotta get a better one. Because this one's been so used, it doesn't actually hold things very well. Like, down by the actual, like, base doohickey, it's really worn down, so it doesn't actually hold it, so you gotta maneuver it, and it's a pain in the ass, and anyways, it's the only way I can do it this way, so oh well, what we got. So, now, I gotta turn this thing on. The battery was dead. So, this is my second Samsung Galaxy Note, actually. My first one is called Mewtwo, and it went to firmware update and just will not work anymore. Like, the firmware update failed, and so he is basically a brick now. Which really annoys me, because he was super special. I got him after my grandma died. I had bought him because my aunt had stolen everybody's Christmas money that year, and so grandma couldn't get us anything. And so when she died, I used her inheritance to buy myself my original Galaxy Note. And you can ask Max, I used it all of the gosh darn time, like all the time. I used him to watch stuff in bed, I used him for art, and yeah, one day when I was sleeping, it just went to a firmware update thing, and he's been bricked ever since, so I just paid $50 for a new one. But the battery on this one really, really sucks. So, if I leave it unplugged for so long, like any length of time, he will die. So, I mean, he works well enough, but he's a pain in the ass, and I really wish Mewtwo was back. This one's Pongerban. He's named after the cat from Secret of Kells. Also the really old poem, Pongerban, but mostly the cat from Secret of Kells, because I love that movie. So, anyways, let's see if we can get a closer view so that you guys can actually see what's going on up in this bitch. I don't want you to see my boobs. Gee, yeah, do ya? Maybe because this is what I used to do everybody's icons. Trying to get this to have a better view. Because I don't want to have to lift it up. You know? Alright, I might just have to move back a bit. No, it's fine, I can do that. I can move a little. Yeah, I don't have the greatest setup, and I don't feel like hooking up the canvas. So yeah, see? Look, there's your pictures. Your pictures are there. Mary, those are you. And Max. And then down here are all newbies.
Oh, no.
And Allie's. Allie's are here too.
Yeah.
They're all here. What?
Do your art. Do your icons.
I'm working on actually, the things that I'm working on today are in fact the channel icons for like I'll be right back, stream starting soon, and things like that.
Okay.
Those are what I'm gonna work on. I'm not gonna do my icons yet.
Alrighty. Well, do those then.
I'll do whatever I want.
Sure.
You can't stop me. You can't make me do nothing. This is my stream, boy!
Boy! Boy!
Yeah. I do what I want. You can't stop me. I really wish this camera was better, though. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get it better. I'm gonna move it to the other side. Maybe if I put it on the other side, I can reach it over. Sorry. I still gotta figure this shit out. But this thing really sucks, so it's not like I expect it to be very good. And even if I were to spend money and get a better one from Amazon, I still would have to wait for it to get in here in the mail. So either way, we're stuck with this.
Also, hi, Mary.
Max says hi if you can hear him. He's behind me. There he is. He always appears somewhere. If he's home. Because, you know, that's Max for you. Alright, let's see. Also, yes, the struggle with setups are so real. Fucking annoying as shit sometimes when you're trying to get it to work. I just dropped the whole camera. Alright, let's try moving this to the other side, because right now it's kind of wrapped around. Oh my gosh, my dirty, dirty floor. Ah! Ah, it's all dirty! Also my boobs, yay! Good view of my boobs. That's what everybody wants, isn't it? They all want to see those. Gonna get me tons of views for the view of my boobs. Hey, at least I have a sense of humor about it, right?
Yeah.
It's stupid as hell. But, yeah. Oh yeah, this head should go more like this. Yeah, I gotta get a better camera setup thingy, but for now I think this will work okay. Alright. So, hey, look at my arm. My fat arm. It's the fattest arm that you've ever seen in your life. Again, at least I have a sense of humor. You stupid thing. Oh, this thing sucks ass. You know that? Oh, look, now you get to see our TV!
Yee.
Yay! It's our television!
Here, let me adjust it a little bit.
Yeah, you got a better view to do that than me. Because I'm going to be sitting, like, right here. So.
There we go.
I wish I could get it closer. Because I want them to be able to see the screen better. You know?
Gonna try.
Yeah. It's easier with you from the back there. That should be fine. We'll do that. That'll work. Can you see that well enough, Mary? We don't need it right, like, so I keep hitting it, but yeah, that'll work. Thank you, honey.
Anything for my actual #1 kitty?
This is, well, let's go see. This is actually a tablet from 2005 or 6, I think. So let's see. Let me go to... It's been a while since I've actually done anything else on this. Let's go to settings and I look. Yeah, see, it's old school. About 4.1. Well, 4.1.2. It's old. But it works. So, it's better than nothing at all. Alright, let's see. I don't want to do a Twitter header. So let's do... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll deal with all that later on. For now, I'm not worried about it. I'm fine with doing it this way at the moment. But if possible, later on, I might do that. But I don't know. Either way, this is fine for the moment. You can see well enough, I think. Especially if you full screen it. So we need to do... I want... 1280 by 720. Right. I'm gonna try and make it so you guys can see it better while I'm doing it, but it's wanted it facing the camera, it's like awkward and I can't see the screen, so we'll figure it out. No, that's the right tool. Okay. That high-pitched squeaking you might hear is our guinea pig in the background. She's really sick, but there's not really much we can do except for put her to sleep, and she's not bad enough to be put to sleep. She's just screaming because her sister has decided to crawl all over her. So, that's what that is. I promise it's fine. Thanks, I guess. Bless you. Well, it takes a lot of practice. It's not something that happens overnight. And that's one thing that people seem to think is that it happens overnight. Like, you'll just be like, I'm going to pick up this pencil, and then I'm going to draw amazingly. That's not how it works. I've been drawing for over 20 years to get to where I am, and I still have a lot to learn.
Take it from me, pal.
Yeah, take it from Max. Max is learning. But the thing is that you need to have fun doing it, and being accepting of learning from your mistakes. So like if you can see this is just a basic sketch of the idea that I want to go for. But like even I can see that I messed up on the arm. The face doesn't look quite like me. You know, the legs are a little off. But I'm learning as I'm going. And that's what people need to realize is that you will always be learning. There will never in anything really be a point to where you're not learning something. So you just need to accept the fact of, hey, I messed up this time, but next time I know I'm not going to do that again. And, like, I'm not even trying to say that I'm perfect, because I'm not, but I enjoy drawing. I enjoy drawing a lot. And if I didn't hurt my wrist drawing as much as I did to hurt my wrist in the first place, I would be drawing all of the time. Like, that would probably be mostly what my streams would be me drawing, instead of me playing video games and stuff like that, but I can't draw as much as I would like to, so I have to, you know, switch around and do other things, and sucks, but that's how it goes. You know, gotta be good. Because of course Maxie showed up. even though he's right over there.
I'm right there, but I'm also right here.
You're also over there. And not only that, but you're also right in that area. You're like there, man.
Oh.
Oh, Maxception. Who's texting me? No, it's somebody on Discord. It's you, Mary. You're texting me on Discord. I wasn't going for that effect, but that's cool. Gonna keep it.
I gotta get some milk.
Do you still have the card, honey?
I think you have it. Maybe.
You can check. I don't know.
No, I have the card.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, you gotta start somewhere, so don't let it get to you too badly. You know, it's not really the worst thing. And a lot of people who have bad things to say about the fact that you can't draw or that have criticisms usually can't draw either. So you can't let them get to you. Just do what makes you happy as long as you don't hurt anybody else. Yeah. Yep. Our main issue is that we don't have very good systems and or very good internet, so our streams are kind of not the greatest. But, you know, that's okay. One day we will be better and have better things. Yes. Yeah, the frame rate dropping isn't our fault. We have crappy, terrible $10 internet from Xfinity. So, I mean, there's not much we can do there. And then, not only that, but the computers we use aren't really that good either. They are, like, the one that I'm using right now only has 8 gigs of RAM, and the one that he used for that was only 6. So, and they're old. They're not really new computers, so they're, you know, we don't have the greatest setup. We're planning to eventually get a much better computer so that we can stream better and stuff, but for now, this is what we got, and this is what people have to deal with. But as I was trying to tell Max, that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with him or what he's doing. We just don't have the greatest setups. And I was trying to explain to him that everybody starts out bad. Like, nobody has, unless they're super freaking rich, nobody has the greatest setup at the beginning. I have mine saved for to our YouTube channel. I export them over to Arbitrarians. So they're all there for us later on.
I should link Mary to that one video of you guys playing that one Predator game.
Oh, you mean the one that ended with me having to try and dissect Mai because she killed me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was, but
Because she killed you as a shark.
she did it. She was a bitch. It was a bitch move. We were having a great time being all buddy, you know, and then she murdered me.
She went, nom, 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 nom.
Nom, 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 and I wasn't very happy, so I drew a picture of myself about to dissect her. I mean, you know, that's the logical course of action, isn't it? Isn't it?
I mean, if you can do it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the logical course of action. It was just the natural order of things. That is the way it was supposed to go. Sounds legit. See?
Yep. And playing Five Nights at Freddy's. When first started getting to know each other.
Mhm. Yeah, our Arbitrarians account has a bunch of stuff. So, you know. That's where we're just putting everything. So that it stays safe. I'm putting I have Max's account on Twitch connected to that as well, so that way all of his streams are on there also. And one day when I actually feel like logging into that account, I will separate the Twitch streams to mine and his, and, you know, keep things good and separated. But, you know, I'm lazy. It's quite possible that when when we get a new computer, I'll just keep that computer logged into that, you know?
Alright.
And that way I don't have to worry about logging in on this laptop to get anything and stuff. Yay, Liner! That didn't take long. How long was that? Let's see, the recording, it's been live for a half hour. Took about a half hour. Great, we have the lawnmower guys outside. Because of course. Because of course! The day that I decide to stream, they decide to mow the fucking lawn! Sorry. Yeah. And then can you just turn on the air conditioner? Thank you. Right? It's fine. Lift up that curtain though. So that it's above that area. Thank you. Stupid lawnmower bastards.
looking good, honey.
Thank you. Not anything super fancy, but you know, that's alright.
Your art is to me is always fancy.
Well, thank you for that flattering vote of confidence, darling. Thank you so much. I'm flattered. Dramatic flattery.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize leggings have back pockets.
Yeah, the jean ones usually do. Neato, right? Mine do. We're both wearing jean leggings because, you know, we're cool like that. And we like to match. But he didn't know they had back pockets. Oh yeah, back pockets of the jeans. He's not wearing a striped tank top though.
That's right, tank top.
Huh?
That's right, tank top.
We're talking about the fact that we're both wearing leggings. But I said you're not wearing a striped tank top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I actually am gonna eventually make us shirts that has it on like the right side for me of me, with his shirt being him on the left side, and like I want to make it so that the arm of the character is the arm of the sleeve somehow. And that way, when we hug each other, the characters on the shirts are hugging, but then it's gonna say something like, I like your left side best because it's right for me. Get it? Because his left side is my right side, and it's a stupid pun, and I really love it.
Yeah.
God, I suck. I don't know how he puts up with me. I really don't sometimes.
Oh, stop it.
You stop it. Go get your milk, boy.
Yeah.
Go get your milk. Go get your milk. See, Denny is so easy. I love Denny. Denny is easy because she's like very few colors, and I love it. And it's so easy.
What's the hardest to draw?
The hardest to draw? So far, none of them. Denny's just easy because she's very white.
It used to be a lot harder to draw because of my colors, with my flannel.
That would be the hard part only, just the flannel. But other than that, you're not very hard to draw. The flannel was the hard part, but you yourself are not hard. You actually have the wispy hair I enjoy drawing.
Yay.
So, you're not hard to draw at all. Mary's not really that hard either, and Newbie is super easy. Yeah, you're pretty easy to draw. I really like it when people have easy to draw characters. I mean, easy for me, because that means that I don't have to work too hard. What I hate, though, because, like, my brain, the way that my brain works, right, is when somebody gives me characters to draw of themselves, like, say, Newbie handed me himself, or herself, ages ago, and in my brain, it will save how that character is drawn. Like, it has a snapshot or something. I don't know how to explain this. But, like, my snapshot of Max has had to change. But see, for me, changing those snapshots is the hard part. So, like, once somebody changes the person that represents them, it's very hard for my brain to remember, oh, yeah, it's different now. Because of the snapshot that I put in there in the beginning so that I can draw them mostly without a reference. So, when they change it up, and I hate this when people just constantly change their personas or their personas, it makes it super hard for me to draw them after that because the original snapshot that I've put in my brain now has to be changed. And it's constantly trying to go back to that snapshot, and it's just frustrating as shit. Like, it's so frustrating to me because they change them all the time, and I can't handle that. I cannot handle when people are constantly changing their personas or the way that their characters look. And so, like, if people start doing that, I'm like, I can't draw you anymore. I can't do it. I physically cannot because the snapshot that my brain has saved in my head of your character keeps changing, and I have no way to remember your character, you know? And so it's just kind of like, I know that's really weird, but that's the way that my brain works, and that's how I can draw most of my friends without a reference, and that's how I draw most of my characters without references. Like, Max could probably name a character from 5 years ago, and I can still draw them because of the snapshot that is saved in my brain. In fact, I can draw my friends' characters. Like, I save all of my friends' characters in my head, and these are roleplay characters, these are comic characters, these are all kinds of characters, and I'll actually have my friends be like, who was that one guy? He was like this, and then I'll say a name, and they'll be like, yeah, that dude. So, you know, my brain is very good at remembering characters and things like that, and so once people start changing them and what they look like, then it drives me crazy because my screenshot, you know, my snapshot in the file cabinet is constantly being changed, and it's very hard. It's super hard for me to change them once they get put in there. And yeah, that's how Sarah works. Sarah works that way. This is why also you'll see me sometimes switching between this version of Denny with this hairdo and the earrings and the original Denny, is because I've drawn the original Denny for so long that I keep forgetting, oh yeah, I changed her to look more agender. So either one is fine. I don't care. I'll accept either one. But even my own characters being changed is hard for me. Even though I'm the one who changed them, it's super difficult for me. It shouldn't be, but that's how it goes, you know.
I'm gonna get the milk.
Okay, you got everything you need?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. So yeah, it's a hard thing to explain to somebody, but yeah, that's why I could probably draw you, Mary, without a reference, since I've drawn your icon a few times. You know? I might forget your eye color. I think your eye color is green. I think it's green. But see, no, it's blue. Okay, well, there's a lot of green characters, like eyed characters, so I know Max's are brown, because mine are brown. That's right, it's Nuvi and Allie's eyes that are green. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's, like I said, there's a ton of characters up in the head, and so it's really hard sometimes. What song is on? Especially when more and more people try and come up to me and be like, draw my character, I need icons. Aw, well thank you. Chocolate. Chocolate. I was thinking Siamese. Like with the coloring. Because it's very Siamese-y. So I was doing Siamese in my brain. Never heard of that kind of cat, but I bet he's really pretty. I bet those are really pretty cats. I mean, most cats are pretty. But I've never heard of them. But then again, you know, maybe in my book. Ah, that explains everything. 'Cause doll cat. He was my brother's. His name was Sylvester, and he was black and white. And he was the sweetest cat ever. Like, I would be sitting here and he would come up and just lay all over me. I freaking loved Sylvester. But, one time it was storming out and he got into a fight with a cat. And I was trying to get Sylvester to come inside. And he wouldn't do it. So I grabbed him, which was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done this. So I grabbed him, and he went ballistic on me. Like, if you see on the back of my hand, if I tilt it, you can see this right here, which is a claw hole from him. And then if you look, I don't know if you can see it on camera very well, but I have a scar from here to right here from his claws as well. He ripped into my finger, and the actual cut was from right here all the way to about right here. And like, I could see inside my hand. Like, no joke, I could see inside my fingers. And we didn't go to the hospital or anything. We basically just taped my fingers so that they could still kind of go apart, but not apart too far. And we just filled the hole with Neosporin. And I think my brother had some penicillin left over from when he had his hands burned in the campfire. Long story there, I don't even want to get into that today. So I took that, and I just filled the hole with Neosporin. And as you can see, it turned out pretty good. But if you look at my fingers when I do this, you can tell that this one's just kind of off now. Like, the tendon isn't quite the way it should be, but there's my Sylvester story. I was lucky I was wearing my underdog sweater though, because that saved me from him ripping the rest of my arm, like, to shreds. That thing has holes in it from him now. And but it was my fault. Like, I never really blamed him for it, because it was my fault. I was the one being a jerk, you know? Not really being a jerk, but I was the one trying to drag this giant-ass cat into the house. And so, you know, we were still friends after that. But it took a long time for this to heal. Like, my hand was so swollen, and, like, it was bad. I got pictures of it somewhere. And, yeah, it was pretty bad. So, luckily it was my left hand and not my right hand. Right hand has enough issues without having a tendon problem. Right? Who's talking to me on Discord? People. Oh. Allie, why are you sending me a kitty? Aww. What? I don't like cats. I also don't have a picture of Penny from my comic on my front page, on my lock screen either. Got no proof. No proof at all. There's no proof. Yay! Advertisements! Alright, back to this. Sorry. Got distracted. Yes. This one and one on my leg is probably the two worst that I've ever gotten. I'll tell you about that one after you tell me about this one, because I have a feeling you're going to tell me about this one. Ooh! Yeah. Yikes. Ow. Also, hi, Allie. Why couldn't you talk on here, I wonder? Yeah, that looks like an owie. Ah. We might have to change that. Hi, Ellie. So, the other really bad injury that I have is on this leg right here. It's on this leg. It's on the shin. And it was, when we were younger, me and my stepsister used to go to this pond and catch frogs over by where her grandma lived. Anyways, we were on our way there, and we learned that it was turned into a nature reserve. Mind you, we're like, I'm 13 or 14 at this point. And she talked me into, because we had found out that they had turned this into a nature reserve, and we weren't allowed to go there. She was really annoyed with it, and I was just like, whatever. Bummed, but whatever. But somehow she managed to talk me into helping her rip up one of the nature reserve signs. So we did. I don't know how she talked me into this. Anyways, we went to toss it into the woods, and I did not throw my side as quickly as she did. And my side had a giant nail in the bottom of the post to help keep it stable underground. So, her side went, my side did not, and instead fell straight down because she took it out of my hand when she threw it, and it tore down my shin. Like, I think that this injury was at least over a foot long down my shin. And, literally, my sock became red immediately. Like, I was bleeding. It was bad, and I was in shock. So anyways, she's trying to make up excuses for something, and I remember some excuse she gave was that I tripped over something in the street. I don't know. Either way, we went to the hospital. Grandma took us. I was flipping my shit, obviously. When they did the stitches for a foot-long injury, they only did 6, and the last 3 didn't have anesthetic. So I was screaming. It was not fun. It was not fun at all, and I will always remember that. Yeah, the last 3 stitches did not have anesthetic, and I already don't like needles. So this was not fun at all. And afterwards, when I came home, came back, when we went back to Grandma's house, she was upset with me because I didn't want to walk around with her. Well, gee, no dipshit. I had just gotten stitches. Why would I go walking around? I went back to Grandma's and she was all mad at me. I'm like, this is your fault. This is because of you. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Yeah, they had to shove it right into the injury that I got. Right into my bone. Ugh. No. So, ever since then, I have done my best not to hurt myself. Because I don't need that again. We don't need that again. I've had enough of having those injuries and stuff. Yeah, that doesn't... Well, sometimes they kind of have to get the right spot, but that still sounds terrible. No thank you. No thank you. Yeah, I had my grandma and Amber there, but, Amber wasn't very supportive. Amber didn't care, I don't think. I don't know. She's a very strange lady. She's strange. Yay! Traumatization! I have more stories, I can always tell more. I grew up strangely. But you don't want these stories, Allie. You don't want them. They made us who we are, in a sense. But I don't know, it's not really something I would wish on anybody. I mean, I'm all up for it. I'm just drawing pictures, and I have stories too that I could tell for days. Mostly about my traumatizing childhood, but you know. Three-way something? Not sexual, I mean three-way as in you were all involved in the same thing. Oh, all from different accidents. That's interesting. So let's hear it. Talk to me. I'm listening. This is intriguing. Wow. Isn't it crazy? That's crazy. I'm gonna see, because I don't like that it's follow. Look at my back. You get to see my back. I gotta go to Twitch for a second and see about changing that. I don't want it to be followers only chat. Yeah, I know. Look at it. Isn't it great? It's awesome. My ugly back. Community. Do you know, let's see, stream. Here we go. There we go. Turn that off. People should now be able to chat. I hope. There. I do, yeah. Yeah, that was Ricky. Ricky, who's outside? Who do you hear? I think I did it already. I think I got it. I think I got it. So hopefully now non-followers can join in because, you know, not everybody has to follow me. I don't mind. I'm not out to get famous. I just like to draw and do stuff. Right, chicken? Can I help you, chicken? Can I help you, chicken? Ricky? We have Ricky the dog. We have 2 sugar gliders, 2 guinea pigs, 2 hermit crabs, and a fish. So, we have a menagerie up in this bitch. And that's okay. I love it. I love my kids. They're my fur babies. We don't really have the space for all of these. We live in a 2-bedroom, low-income apartment. But, you know, whatever. And yes, animals everywhere. But I wouldn't have it any other way, because I really love animals. This is the part that takes longest because of all of the mistakes I do going out of the lines. See, normally I use the dip pen and stuff, but I made the canvas too small, so I can't use my dip pen. So I had to use the digital pen. And that makes it hard. Come on. Really? Stop doing that. Stop it! Sorry, I'm yelling at it for going out of the lines. Max is back! That is home, chicken! Hello. Welcome back, Stux. Stux has returned. I know what you're thinking. I know where you're going with this. Please, honey.
I was just gonna find one.
Oh, I was thinking it was gonna be like, please, honey, can you make one for me? I love you so much. Please, you know you love me. Maybe. I would have asked for a refund or something. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But lots of knitters! Lots of little kitty knitters. I love knitters. They're so cute. Yeah, Mary's talking about how, when I was a kid at one point we had like 20 cats because we had 3 girl cats who all got pregnant and had litters at the same time.
Aww.
Little knitters!
Little baby meters.
Ricky's over here waiting patiently for you to say hello.
He is half meter, half dog.
Yeah, we have plenty of proof that he is in fact a cat.
A cat who barks.
A bork. A bork, bork. A bork, bork. That's a bork, bork.
And now he's doing the lemmings.
I did my lamb. I don't have the camera on you. I can't see it. He's a blah blah blah. Oh, let me do this then. There you go. There's the Doge. There's Maxie and the Doge.
Ma'am.
Maxie and the Scramper. Chicken? Is that a chicken on the back of the couch? There's a chicken on the back of the couch.
It always goes for my nose.
Yes, he does. Yes, Hims does. Hims is a fair dog. Hims is a fair dog.
A taco burrito dog.
Taco burrito!
Burrito taco.
Taco burrito! It's a burrito taco. Taco. Yeah? You do know that I'm busy, right?
Okay, let's take this somewhere.
Oh, he's fine. He's not bugging me that much. Plus, dogs are really good for views. Especially when they're cute chickens.
E.
So he's fine. Don't worry. I'm used to him doing this shit. Huh, Ricky? I threw it. What a fat dog. You're a fat dog, Scrapper. Look, I have eyes now. They're all sparkly. Ugh. Yes. Oh, good luck. I got mine on the 5th and I got really sick. But it's a good thing. Getting sick from the COVID vaccine is a good thing because that means it's working. I mean, it's working regardless, but, you know. No, it's, Allie. Woo! Paid leave!
Hello, Bonbon.
Woo! See ya! Thank you for stopping in. Also, thank you for the follow. I only just noticed it.
See ya, Bonbon.
I get my second shot on the 29th. And I'm really hoping it doesn't murder me like it did the first time.
Oh dear. But it's necessary though.
Oh, I know that. I don't want to deal with that again. That was bad. But I'm gonna still get it. The only thing is that I've heard that the second shot is worse than the first on side effects, and it's not gonna be good. I'm not looking forward to it, you know?
Oh.
But who knows? Maybe it's not going to actually do anything this time because I had to deal with it so badly the first time. Don't know. We'll see. I hope you can get your vaccine soon too.
E.
Everyone needs a vaccine. Also, everyone needs to wear their fucking masks.
They do. I agree.
I get to go to work tomorrow and my coworkers don't wear masks. And it's driving me crazy. Like, it makes me not even want to go. At all. Makes me not want to go to work, even though I like my job.
Would drive me insane too. In fact, it even drives me insane when when I see people not wearing masks.
I mean, there's certain situations where it's okay. Like, we were at Captain Sunday's, and all of us were basically vaccinated, and we were fine.
Yeah, but for the very few that are not or refuse to.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Looky, we got shading now. We're getting shading. The cheap version of shading.
Yee.
Because my wrist hates me, and I can't do the good kind of shading all the time.
I can't even do that shading.
Yay! Cheap shading. Congratulations! I hope you get it.
Yee.
I really do.
See, you do really good lines.
But if you look, there's the wispy lines.
Wispy.
The ones that I was trying to teach you the other day. Or yesterday. Look, this is how I'm doing it. I'm wispying.
Huh.
That's how it's done. Yay! Clap for Mary! They're registered to get vaccinated!
Woo! You go, girl.
Woohoo! My clapping isn't the greatest because I have a glove on.
Here,
But
I'll do it.
thank you. Oh,
There.
it's fine, chicken. No, it's okay. It's okay, chicks. Yeah, I bet. It's not easy in a lot of ways, which is kind of annoying, but...
Hey, I know this song.
No, you don't!
I mean, I do. It's definitely not one I've been playing recently.
You know nothing. That's not what this song is. This is definitely not from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Oh, yeah. Now I just gotta get Connor set.
I hope he does. I hope it works out and that you can get him to do it.
Yeah. Because Connor needs it too.
Yeah. Y'all are needing it. Yee! Everybody needs it.
Everyone.
Well, that's good, because I know of people who are. And it's stupid.
Yeah, one of my co-workers is one of them. I'm guessing my uncle is one of them too.
Possibly. I don't know, but... it's like, dude, come on! What? I don't understand that! I've heard of these kinds of stories to where people are nurses and stuff and they don't believe in vaccination! Like, what the fuck?
Brain cannot compute.
Brain cannot compute. It's so dumb. Like, why?
I have no idea, honey. I really don't. How are they a nurse then?
Right? I don't get it. Why does it happen? Because I'd like some insight, because this is just ridiculously weird to me.
Also, that is really good shading.
Thank you, hon. Layers are my friend. Yay! Woo! I have shading now! Yep. Sounds about right. Now let's do a background here. What you barking at, chicken scrum? You're a borky bork. You're a borky dork. Yeah, have you watched Newsmax? Like, oh my god, I was watching Newsmax just because there was something I wanted to check out randomly on there. I forget exactly what it was. But we turned on Newsmax, and it was so ridiculous. Like, legit. It was, like, they had videos, they were trying to show you, like, videos of a cop, but they just had a picture of Trump over top of the video. Like, you couldn't even watch the video because there was a still image of Trump. And they did this, like, 3 times with 3 different videos. And then the videos of Trump they played in their entirety. It was like, dude, what the fuck? This is, like, ridiculous brainwashing bullshit.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I don't watch it because I don't want to. There was one story I wanted to see what was up. And I learned about all that, and then I was like, nah, fuck that shit. So.
Yee.
What's funny? I love to hear funnies. That's too big. I love the undo button. It's my buddy. Okay, let's go. Right? That's crazy. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Like, I can't even. wonder. It does. Nice. I was able to put it in the heart. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Honestly. Fucking stupid. What does? What makes you sad? Yeah. But it's... Yeah, it's... not good. So there's that picture done. Yay. Hi, John. Now I gotta do the other one, but first I have to run to the bathroom. Max, come here and talk to them while I run to the bathroom.
Alright.
Be right back. That was an hour of me sitting here.
That was an hour? Holy crap.
Yeah, hour 16 minutes it looks like.
Wow. She's got them fast hands. E. Alright, so let me... It was because it was making my depression and anxiety way worse. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that. Also, hello. Gonna be talking for a while while internet comes back. Hello. But yeah, I definitely feel a lot of that because, like, there was a point in time where I was like super depressed and like I just couldn't get myself to do anything and whatnot. But hopefully all this stuff will die out and we can at least get into some decency.
Wix!
Yep, depression does suck.
Alright, let me see the guinea pig for a second.
Okay. I definitely feel you on that.
Food, it looks like. And those nerds.
So I will give you big hugs. I'm going to pretend that I'm hugging you right now.
All of the hugs! Hugs are wondrous! One day, hopefully, we can give you real ones in person.
You want to get some emery boards? What are those?
Emery boards are basically nail files. I have some in the bathroom.
Oh, nail files.
They're not
Okay.
really nail files, they're more like cardboard, like sandpaper ones.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, there's some in the bathroom in my thing.
Alright, I gotta get off the seat.
Yeah, I got some. I picked some up.
Nice.
Look at you get to see my back again. Isn't that great? Because I haven't leaned back yet. Hooray! Oh no! I dropped my pen. There it is. I dropped the pen. Mountain Mama. What? I don't like cats. You have no proof. I don't have a cat pillow that I draw on or anything. I don't have cats everywhere. You got no proof at all. None. Uh-huh. Yep. This is the only one we own. Alrighty. Next one. I am actually going to make it bigger this time because I want to use my dip pen. Yeah. I currently still have a job, but I'm getting really annoyed with them not wearing masks. Ooh! I hope you get it. Oh yeah. I wish I could get a work from home job, but I don't think I could simply because I actually am really bad at being my own boss. I'm like a super procrastinator. Like, bad procrastinator. So. I mean, I really wish that I could just work on drawing pictures for people and making money that way to survive off of, but yeah, Risk doesn't let me do that. Otherwise, I could probably, maybe, if enough people want Twitch icons, I could probably survive off of that. But Risk doesn't like me enough for me to be able to do that on a consistent basis. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if people are patient enough with me, maybe, but some people aren't. So, you know. Plus, not only do I do the Twitch stuff for people, but I also have a comic I do every week. I have a virtual pet site to run. So, I mean, I don't know. I think in my case, having an actual job that I go to every once in a while is a better option than just like not going and expecting something to work out. However, I do admit, and I'm pretty sure Max agrees with me, that if stuff starts getting super dangerous at work because people are not wearing their masks, I might just quit.
Yep.
And yeah, I've had plenty of commissioners not be very nice.
Oh yeah. One of my uncles included.
Yes, your uncle included. Rest in peace. This guy, Ricky, Max's uncle, he has unfortunately since passed away, but the story is still a story. He contacts me on Facebook. This is the only thing he's ever said to me, is he wanted me to draw him a picture. What he wanted, from what he had told me, was that he wanted me to draw the people he had lost who have passed away as dandelion seeds. And he's like, I just wanted an artist rendition of it. And I'm like, but I don't know what you want. Do you want them to have their names? Do you want faces? Do you want this? And I'm like, it's also not going to be free, you know? you're gonna have to pay me something. I didn't say what, but I mean, considering he was Max's uncle, and if things had gone well, I'd have just been like, give me $5, give me $10. But he didn't even let me get that far. He basically didn't really like the fact that I was going to charge him, and was like, well, I didn't know starving artists were real. I'm like, I'm not a starving artist. I value my work and my time. You know? So I ended up not doing anything for him, but that was the only time we had ever talked.
Mm-hmm. And then I know, and there was one time that he wanted me to commission a perler bead.
Yeah.
And like, he wanted me to do one of Storm from X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him the pricing for small, medium, and large.
Yep.
And I didn't think he really liked the pricing very well. Considering I'm his nephew, and and he probably wanted that for free.
Probably. Sorry, choking on some cappuccino. Went down the wrong way. Swallowed it. Bleh. Yeah, I have an aunt who I love dearly who seems to think that I'm gonna give her free shit all the time, too.
Yeah.
And that's not how it works. I mean, yes, every once in a while, maybe I'll do something for you for free.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't expect it. That doesn't help anything.
At least, like, when I commission you, I give you something in recompense, or I at least give you some sort of repayment.
Usually he buys me sushi.
Mm-hmm.
California rolls. Spicy California rolls are where it's at. Normally he'll get me sushi. What was the other thing you did? There was something else you got me in return. Besides sushi.
I don't know.
I don't know you...
Sushis?
No.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Underpay? Come on, dude. I'm not, like... I don't know. I agree with getting something most of the time, but I'm also really flexible. Like, I just do this one thing because it's fun. And I enjoy it, especially if the people that I'm doing them for... Chips. Just a second. Especially if the people that I'm doing these things for also enjoy them immensely.
Yeah.
There is definitely a difference between me wanting to do an icon for somebody who's going to actually be grateful for the fact that I have done them, even if they're not perfect, to somebody who is like, well, this is wrong, all of this is wrong. And then they're just like assholes about it. And it's like, dude, I'm doing this for fun, mostly. But, I mean, I'm not a stickler.
Didn't you do something for my mom or something like that?
Yeah! Oh, God, that. Yeah, that. So, nothing against your mother. And if your mother watches this, this isn't me bad-mouthing her or anything. I doubt she will, but just in case, I gotta put that disclaimer there.
Like, she liked it, but...
No. And that's why I just put up that disclaimer. So, Max's mom came to me to have me redraw a thing. I can actually show it to you. It's in my gallery. I still have it. So let me go back here and scroll down. I believe it's... Oh, you're fine, sweetie. You're not hurting anything. So, this thing. They wanted me to... Their version of it, the original version of it, was so bad and, like, super duper pixelated.
Yeah.
So they wanted me to redraw it and just update it to be better and look better. So I did this, you know, I did it. Let me see if it's in here still. Yeah. So I don't have the original anymore, I don't think. Yeah, here's the original. No, this is my version. So this is my redrawing of their original. So just imagine this,
But uglier.
but really, really pixelated, right? So I totally redid it for them. Absolutely redid it for them completely. 100% redrew every bit of this. Right? And then they had me do another version of it as well. So there's this version of it too. And then again. And that's different commission, sorry. So then they were like, and his mom and them were like, hey, can you redraw this character in your own style? So I did. I redrew the character in my style, as they had asked. I gotta go back to Ibis Paint, because that's where it's at. I did it like they asked. In my style, the way I would draw him. I'm getting to it. Sorry, there's a lot of pictures. So I redrew him. And they didn't like it. They were like, he's not ugly enough. He needs to be fatter. Everything is wrong. And I'm like, dude, you asked for my style. What were you expecting? So I never actually got paid for this.
Yeah, unfortunately.
After all the work I put into all of those, I never got paid for them.
Yeah, people.
But yeah, they didn't like my version. So, you know what? That's fine though. You live and learn. And again, I'm not saying anything bad about your mom. Your mom didn't do anything wrong. This was all of them. They never paid me for any of it. And I spent, like 3 hours on all of them, I think.
Yeah.
Because I legit redrew every single picture of their character. I had to figure out what he fucking looked like because the pictures were so pixelated.
I know.
And yeah, I did that and they never paid me, so, you know, whatever. Live and learn. Right? And then get loves. But, you know, so I'm not, I don't know, I admit that I have my moments to where I'm not quite so flexible, but that's just the anxiety, and I'm gonna say that's mental issues more than it's actual issues. Sometimes my brain gets paranoid and I become a stupid ass, but on the whole, I'm super flexible. I'm willing to work with you. You know? My prices are negotiable. I'm gonna steal your idea and I'm gonna have a cup of tea.
Okay.
Even though it's not exactly your idea. You know what I mean?
But it is, though.
No, it's not. You're not the first person to have a cup of tea.
Nah.
In fact, for Mai's Shimeji, her character, she wants to have sitting drinking tea for the extra doohickey thing.
I want my character to go to do lambing.
Mine does an evil grin. Mine does an evil grin. Ooh, nice. I can't wait till he gets them done either.
Wait, who?
Somebody else is doing some emotes for her.
Oh, nice.
Should I see if I could get my Shimeji to wander around the screen?
Yeah, do it.
Alright. Let's see if I can get him. I don't know if it'll work. I might have to update Java. But let's see if I can get him on my camera. Shimeji, where are you?
That's gonna be your walk around the screen.
Yeah, I know. I gotta find it. I swear I had it. I swear.
You didn't have it on your other computer?
No, it's on my external hard drive. Hold on, I gotta plug in the external hard drive. That's right. He's on here. So that she's always around somewhere and I don't have to worry about it. Hey look, more of my back!
Yay!
Yay. Yeah, we're just gonna do that.
Such a good back.
It's the best of backs, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Shimeji, where are you, Denny? Here you are. There you are. So I spent 10 hours making this dude. So we'll see if she works. Yay, she's gonna work. I don't need Mai because Mai is not gonna work very well. So let's see if I can actually add her as a capture. She's here. I don't know if it would be a media source. Maybe. Okay, that's not it. Okay, it's not there. Do. Not sure. Window capture? Oh. I think it would be this. Let's remove that. Yes. So I'm trying to get it so that my Shimeji will appear on my stream because I would love to have her there. I made a Shimeji of myself.
Good thing you haven't started with mine.
I know, right? It would take forever.
Especially with my character change.
I know. I would have to go back and do them all again. A Shimeji is a little creature that wanders around on your desktop. Basically, this one is of me. So here, I'll just do this. See, here I am. Yes, I know you can see the screen a bunch of times. But here's me. I don't know how else to set her up. I'm gonna probably mess around with it because I would totally love to have myself, like, hanging out. But yeah, here's my Shimeji of me.
That way you can poke her and boop her and stuff like that.
But she does all sorts of stuff. All of these. Here's her special animation that we were talking about before. Let me find it. Where is it? Here it is. Sit and spin head. she gives a very evil grin sort of deal. She can also chase the mouse. She can be dragged. She can throw her. She'll sometimes take different windows and throw them aside because she wants the attention. She's fun. But I do actually have these as commissions. They're just like $300 because it takes 45 different pictures to make her. To make one, and yeah. So, yeah. I have one of my that is, like, she can climb along the walls. She can sit on my taskbar. Oh, she can lie down too. She'll sneak along the edge. I mean, it's fun. The other thing is you have to be very, very, like, patient with me because they take a while. And we all know that my wrist hates me. Can also do this. She's drinking tea. I gotta figure out how to... She's gonna drink some tea now. I gotta figure out how, to make her appear, though, because I would love to have her appear on my streams. Just wandering around, you know. That would be fun. But I don't know how to exactly do that. But once I do, she's gonna probably be around. So. Anyways, we're gonna turn that off now. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, I could do that, yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Not sure. It's a Java application, so I'm not 100%. But, I'll have to mess with that later on. We'll have to try it out later on. You know? For now, she's just hanging out where you can't see her. Yeah, I don't know if I have that kind of talent. Sure. If you figure something out, I would love it. Yes, please, get food. I'm just gonna be here drawing, doodling. Doing what I do. I guess. Go get your food. I'm not going anywhere yet. Gotta text my mom and tell her I love her. I do it every day. I text mom every day, tell her I love her. Or I call her every day. One or the other. Then I got into screaming, so I totally forgot about it. All of the hearts. For my mother. For my mother. She needs all of the hearts and the love. Yes, I love my dipped pen so much more. Gotta be wary of the qualities. Or the ionic camera. Or the ionic camera! Uh-huh. You alive over there? Mixie, you gonna live? to change the song at this point because the CD I ripped it from was totally destroyed. Welcome back. Sometimes play me, I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Sing this song tonight. It's just on my iPod. Also, he has some good songs. I'm currently listening to this dealio. He gets me my drinks for free. I have a couple of his songs on here. Second Wind, Always a Woman. I think I Didn't Start the Fire. He's got some good music, I can't deny it. Yes, I need to get that one next. A lot of his songs will play when I turn on YouTube and turn on music. And I always start with like Tiny Dancer or something, and it always goes to Billy Joel after a while. So, you know, either way, that's a good song. I like songs that are just kind of chill in the background. He's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. I'm not sure if I've heard that one. We'll have to look into it. It's a business when you slowly get stoned. Better than drinking alone. Everything alone. Cease. I was trying to see if there was if it was actually that I had to color in these areas or if it was just dust. Turns out I gotta color in these areas. But it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. On the piano it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. We sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? It turns out I accidentally somehow colored in this background, but that's okay. Don't care. Just feeling alright. This is a song from the cartoon version of The Hobbit. I have those too. It's super old school. Somebody told us where to stay. Flash Gordon was there, silver underwear. Something to see in this little man. Then something went wrong. Well, February and King Kong, they got tired of the cellular chain. What a deadly place it came from outer space. This is how the message ran. Science fiction. The androids fighting, bad and good. And the stars sing, hidden through. It's a shame. Yo, what? Nice. Awesome. Here's my attempt at clapping, but I've got gloves on. Max is busy, I can't have him do it. Well, it's the glove. The glove doesn't, you know. But the glove is on so that my hand doesn't start messing up what I'm trying to do. Because these also, like, see? My hands are sweaty, it's not gonna work. It's the best I got. And then it obviously won't work with the glove hand. So, you know. I tried. Excuse me, hi there. I'm the announcer for a fun new family game. It's called Super Smash Brothers. So first I'm gonna work you into a world of hate and horror. You assault everyone you've ever known and loved before. I want to see that. I'll take my little be a bash. That's the motherfucking smash! Star Bomb. I like Star Bomb. Your joy and the strike is 100%. Just get along. Yeah, I got a bunch of their songs on here. Little Mother overtaken Jigglypuff to Bowser to infinity with one massive ass hit. 3 fucking punches like it wasn't even shit. You got a small amount of dirt on her suit. Dead bitch. It's always fucking strong. Stan Rogers. I want to say the name is familiar sounding. Suck. Bite me. I think you tried to link me to him before. I imagine you might have. So there's a stream I want to do at some point when I can figure out how to set it up to be able to do so. And there's this idea I have to make something for my friend who really likes the monster Mizune. And basically the idea is that it's going to be half clay sculpture, half wood burn. So basically it's going to have, like, say this is the piece of wood. It's going to have the wood burned part of Mizune on it, but then there's going to be a 3D clay sculpture so that it looks like she's coming out of the piece of wood. And I really want to do that. And I want to stream myself working on it as I work on it. I think that might be fun. People might like that. I don't know. I don't know. But I like to do arts and crafts and stuff, as if you couldn't tell by the messiness of when I was swinging the camera around earlier. Mostly I work with resin and have fun doing that stuff, but I like to do just about anything. I'm hoping at some point to have a much better setup so that I can actually stream myself when I work on random things. But for now, this works alright. Yeah, Mizune is the best, or the favorite monster of our friend Snowy, who helps us out in Monster Hunter a lot. It's really fun to play with them. And so I figured I wanted to do that for them ages ago. I just never have, and it's going to take a while. So it's not like I can just be like, look, Snowy, I did this. Look, it's done. No, it's going to take a while. So, you know. And there's the second picture done. Yay! Not bad for 2 hours or something of work, right? I forgot to save it as a PNG before I got out of here. Now, to put them onto my Dropbox. Let me turn off this because this isn't needed anymore for the moment. And let's do this one for a sec. Hi! You can see me from this angle now! Wow. Now, you get to watch me doing this. Where are you? There's that one. Where's the other one? Did I not do that correctly? I could have sworn that I saved it as a PNG. So where's my second one? Alright, so it says it's uploaded. There it is. Just took it a second. Alright, so now I go into here. Plus image. Hi, Ricky. So there's that one. Yay. I gotta fix it though, it's a little... And yes, I'm gonna put them on the right layers here in a sec. Ah! There. That's better. Now I gotta add another source. Nom nom nom.
How's it all going, honey?
There was very much a nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Very much nom noms.
Looking really good, honey.
Thank you. Just working on it all. Where is stream starting soon?
Yes, is that your name?
There. And then we also have a thank you. Thank you to my people I love.
Yee.
Cool. The void ate it. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. But I think that's the end of it. It's been 2 hours. I need a break from drawing. 2 hours of art.
Yee.
Beacum bookum. Are you Mumbo Jumbo from Banjo-Kazooie now? I loved him when I was a kid. Mumbo Jumbo was my favorite character. He was my favorite. I have no idea who that is. Okay. I can move that now.
Yee.
Come here, chicken. Come here, my cute dog, and say goodbye to the people who were watching us stream.
Yee.
Chicken. Give them all a goodbye. Ricky, look, right here. Look at Ricky. Here, go. Bye. 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 Say bye, chicken. Yeah, he's got these chicken legs. Look at those. Don't you just want to just take them off and eat them? I do.
Yee.
Thank you for watching, Mary. And anybody else who was here.
Thank you, Mary, and everyone else.
Say bye, Mixie. Say bye, chicken.
Thank you for watching Internet.
Do the doodles of the artwork. Bye.
Bye.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Love, 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 love.
Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love.
Love, 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 love.
Love, 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 love. Ricky's like, WTF, mate? Say bye, chicken. We're stopping it now. Yes, yes.